How's it going, guys? Arto here, and today I'm bringing you an Olaf game. It's been a while since I've played Olaf, and I'm not gonna lie, guys. Olaf, he doesn't feel as good anymore because I don't know if his base stats got trimmed down. I don't know if his item stats got trimmed down, but at the end of the day, I just feel like he is like everything that made him good. I'm not gonna say that it's gone, right? But he's lacking because there's no position where you should be like Olaf and be really strong during the early game, but then you won't be able to do much. So right here, I'm gonna start blue buff. I want to technically full clear because I want to start my blue. The main thing here is that I'm not gonna lie, I was late because I was in the bathroom. I'm really sorry. You know, things happen. So yeah, a really good tip on Olaf is, you know, when you're doing that grump, is just throw it to the wall and then pick it back up immediately so that you don't have to move. Obviously I didn't do it because this is my first time, right? This is gonna be my first time playing Olaf, and it's gonna be tough. Right here, this Caitlyn is playing super aggressive. She already used her E, so I just kind of want to go for it. You know, I just go immediately. She uses waste, she uses exhaust plus flash, and that was a transition gank. That was pretty good for me because now she doesn't have any summoners, and then I can farm my clears, my camps either way. So that was very good. I'm not gonna lie, guys, this early game went atrocious. I don't really know. Again, maybe because I was not used to the power of Olaf. It's not my most played champion, I'm not gonna lie. You know, as you guys can see, my most played champions are always, or mostly always, gonna be either Lee Sin, Kha'Zix, Kindred, Elise, and Vi, and you know, it's champions like that I'm basically constantly uploading. But yeah, this time I'm playing Olaf, and right there I kind of wanted to fight the Shyvana, and then right here same thing. You know, I thought that I could definitely make it happen, but then again, you know, I'm not, so I'm just gonna run away. I see Riven moving, I see that, you know, my bot side camps are coming. I kind of know that Shyvana wants to go bot side now. I kind of want to check out his Raptors, and she definitely shows. Again, she thinks that she can fight me. You cannot fight me. She lives again 1 HP, and you know, that is actually making me a little bit sad. And I played a couple Olaf games, one with goredrinker and one with Strikebreaker, and then that game was very unlucky because they were all living 1 HP. And I'm not gonna lie, guys, I do not like Strikebreaker on Olaf. I do not like Strikebreaker on Olaf. I'd rather go for the same goredrinker, even though goredrinker is not that good anymore. I just don't feel like Strikebreaker. Maybe it's that I'm not used to it mechanically, because when I'm fighting and I start, you know, getting low on HP, with the goredrinker, I just straight up use my goredrinker and heal it back up. But then with Strikebreaker, you just a little bit of a slow, a little bit of damage, and a little bit of gap closing. So yeah, even though gap closing is very important on Olaf, right? That's why you use Ghost, because at the end of the day, you have to gap close. If you don't, then it's gonna be really tough when they can kite you. So yeah, I gotta be aware of that. Something that I'm, you know, noticing more and more is the jungle XP difference, because at one point in the game, I am like double the CS on the Shyvana, and she's still like 1 level down instead of being like 2-3 levels down. So it's like, wait, what is actually going on? So I know that the value of the camps went down, but the catch-up XP, dude, it's literally taking the skill out of the jungle, and that is not something that I do enjoy. But then again, at the end of the day, the skill comes from mechanics and you knowing, you know, your champion and which situations you can play around. So that's basically it. So yeah, I go for boots here. You know, I go for the armor boots because they have Riven, they have Caitlyn, they have Pyke, and they have Ashe, and then, you know, Shyvana. But then again, at one point in the game, I'm gonna start building Spirit Visage. So, you know, maybe that's what I'm gonna be using in terms of that. So yeah, I kind of want to go here. My mid laner doesn't follow up, and it's kind of unlucky. So yeah, now I kind of want to go for my red. I definitely want to fight the Shyvana, but then everybody shows up right there. Maybe now that I think of it, it could have been the boots, but then I feel like that is a fight that I should have easily won. Like those fights that I'm taking, I feel like those are fights that should be easily won because of the advantages that I have, but I'm not winning them. Maybe it's because I bought boots and I just straight up didn't get any form of damage. But dude, it just feels off. And then Shyvana starts getting a couple free kills, sadly. You know, I do not like that, because I feel like killing is just way too good now in terms of XP, especially solo killing. I feel like it's just huge in terms of XP and gold. But yeah, I feel like that's the only reason why Shyvana is going to be able to keep, you know, staying in the game. And at one point even get ahead, right? But then again, you know, this little experiment that I'm doing with the boots early, I'm not feeling it, guys. I'm really sorry. I just kind of want to go for either tier 1 boots and then maybe 2 long swords or something like that. But then, you know, going for boots, I don't know. I feel like it kind of is it hinders my ability to just fight, unless you're Volibear. Like, fuck, I don't really understand Volibear. So right here, she knows that I'm here. It was very predictable. I'm not gonna lie, that was a huge mistake on my end. She knew that I was there. She knew that, and then she kept over pushing, which means that she has some form of security. So at the end of the day, you know, super predictable on my end, super bad, and then I get counter ganked. I get punished by that, and I'm actually, and that's okay. I accept my defeat, and now, you know, immediately go back to CSing. I have the you know, I can get the Herald here because I have no camps up, which is one of the good things about Olaf, right? You know, even if you're falling behind, you're still gonna be able to be good. Because, bro, I'm like 25 CS ahead of this Shyvana, but then I'm still like even, and that doesn't make me feel good at all. But then again, like, you know, I have to understand that she is 2-1-1 and I'm 2-0-2-3. So at the end of the day, you know, kills give you way more XP. I'm gonna throw Herald here. I do it in a way that I want to make sure that I get the solo gold of the plating, but then I don't. And then after that, I'm just gonna go ahead and try to get this other tower too. So right here, Shyvana goes in. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I thought that I was gonna be able to kill her over there, and I thought that I was gonna be able to deal way more damage than I did. But I just feel so weak. I just don't understand why I'm feeling so weak. Maybe I'm building incorrectly. Maybe my mechanics are not good. Maybe the nerfs hit him really hard. Maybe that's why he's not being played too much. But at the end of the day, you know, it's all about getting used to it, right, guys? It's completely fine. I still get my tier 2 boost plus my goredrinker at 14 minutes. And Shyvana is getting a lot of kills, I'm not gonna lie. Even though she was down, I died 3 times. And that's why I'm, you know, kind of falling behind. I'm feeling so weak, maybe. I'm not being, you know, super efficient. I've died already 3 times, but at the end of the day, in terms of the things that I feel like I should be doing, I don't really know, man. 0-3-5, 99 CS at 15, you know. I'm not gonna say that I was trolling, but I was definitely making a lot of mistakes this game. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and, you know, try to come back because there's no other way. You know, this Silas is doing amazing. You know, I thank him very much for allowing me to, you know, come back into the game because he was holding us. He was holding, you know, the game in, not gonna lie. But yeah, notice, guys, like I immediately start falling behind. What do? I stop all the fightings and I start getting, you know, I rotated mid lane because everybody was bot side. I took the tower. I start taking waves. I start pushing waves because at the end of the day, you need to make sure to stay in the game, guys. If you don't stay in the game, if you start fighting, there's 2 options, right? Either you get like destroyed or you can come back into the game, but then still risk. And you technically want to be doing it the safer way possible. Obviously, you could say that I'm AFK farming, even though it's not that you could say it because I'm literally AFK farming right now. But then again, is just try to avoid, you know, every confrontation because they're actually way stronger. You know, Shyvana is 1 level up on me. And then right here, notice how I'm gonna be able to get a couple free kills. You know, I'm just gonna be getting whatever the map gives me, really. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and take this tower and, you know, just gonna keep it going because at the end of the day, that's what you're looking for, right? When you're playing for objectives, you know, when you're behind, you kind of want to just start farming, go for objectives and play to whatever it is that you can get. Right here, I could have definitely gone for dragon, but then my bot lane is fighting and I kind of want to support them. You know, I kind of want to go with them. So Shyvana is going to go there. Thank you very much. After that, I'm going to go, you know, super crazy, run these people down. My whole team is coming, so thank you very much for that. And then I kind of want to go for the Caitlyn, but then I get the aggro on the tower, and then this, you know, this Terry kind of want to go in, but then, you know, that's it. I feel like that's more than good enough. I'm gonna block this Jhin auto. I'm gonna try to get the tower, but then again, you know, that was a little bit of an overextension. I'm not gonna lie. I try to fight the Shyvana, but then, you know, nothing going on, and that's why I said like it was a big mistake not getting the dragon right now. I should have definitely gone for that dragon instead of fighting. But hey, sometimes when you're just chilling, you know, you tend to forget about a couple things and then you just go. But then this Silas, dude, this guy's styling. Like, my Silas doesn't do all of the things that his Silas is doing. And that is not something that I understand. Like, I don't know why I'm so weak when I play Silas, but when I see enemy Silas or my ally Silas, it's like, bro, how are you so good? I want to be as good. So yeah, right there, I'm able to get the dragon. I'm going to be able to push this wave because the wave that is on the tower is already gone. And I'm just going to keep moving forward because there's no other way around it, guys. So, you know, I'm just going to push this bot lane. And again, slowly but surely, even though Shyvana was ahead of me, notice the CS. Like, there's no point in the game where she's starting to pull ahead in terms of CS, and that's what's keeping me in this game. And that's something that I want to reinforce, guys, because at the end of the day, yeah, you could be behind, but then as long as you're not out of the game, everything is going to go great. And this is it's going to be the first time that this, you know, gets to show, because okay, Shyvana, you're AP, there's no way you're going to be able to fight me because I'm constant TPS. You're going to be burst, right? Because she wants to poke. So in that position, she played her champion strength very, very badly. And I played mine very strong because if she melees me, she's just going to get, you know, destroyed. So that's basically what happened over there. And I'm just going to go ahead and, you know, my team is pushing mid lane. I'm going to go ahead and push bot lane. I saw that I kind of want to run them down over there. But then again, I'm just keeping them busy so my team can get the mid lane tier 3 tower. And even though they're not getting it, which is, you know, kind of sad. Boom, Shyvana flash ease. Bro, why does my Shyvana doesn't deal that much damage, dude? Like, when I play Shyvana, you know, I don't deal that much damage, dude. Makes me kind of sad. Would you guys like a video on Shyvana? I would definitely, you know, I could definitely make one of those. You know, Ash overextending. Thank you very much for the free kill. Pike wants to kill this guy. You know, thank you very much. I'll happy to take that kill and then immediately go back to CSing again. Like, I am accelerated mode at this point. I just want to accelerate my gameplay through getting as much resources as I can in the lowest amount of time possible, so that when we get to that 25 to 30 minute mark, I'm just gonna be a force to be reckoned with. So that's what's gonna be happening. I'm gonna go ahead and back. I do think I already completed. I think it's gonna be Death Dance. Yeah, I'm gonna get my Death Dance because at the end of the day, they have a lot of armor. It's gonna help me a lot in terms of the, you know, burst that they could be having. You know, Shyvana, Riven, and all of that. Dragon is coming. I'm just gonna chill here for Dragon to come. I don't really care about what my teammates are doing. And while it's coming up, I'm gonna see if I can get a couple of this wave and then go for the Dragon. Because why not, guys? You have to fill those little times in. And then after that, you know, get the Dragon. I think I'm gonna go push bottom. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and push bottom, even though I kind of get scared and I leave, because if they see me bottom, the high chances that they can go for the Baron because my Jhin is dead. So I don't want that to happen. And then I'm just gonna go run these people down. Like, I don't really care too much about it. And then right here, immediately go in, go out during the fight. That's how you play Olaf. And then boom, I'm just gonna be a, you know, a force to be reckoned with. I kind of want to kill the Caitlyn, but then nothing happens over there. So, you know, just gonna go ahead and try to steal anything if I can from the Shyvana jungle, obviously. If I can find it here. I'm level 16. She's level 16, but then everybody else is weak. She thinks she can fight me. You cannot fight me, by good sir. Then comes this Riven. There's nothing you're gonna be able to do. And then in comes this Shyvana, again playing her champion not in a good setup. And she's doomed. And after that, we're gonna be able to get this inhib. And yeah, that was the game. Hope you guys enjoyed it. You know, this is a game just to get to show that if you had a rocky early game, it doesn't really matter. Just accelerate your gameplay and just keep moving forward so that you can actually get strong and do these type of things. So yeah, as always, let me know what you guys want me to play next. Drink lots of water, stay healthy, and have fun on the rift, guys. See you in the next video.